Hey guys, it's your boy Matty P, and today we're going to be covering Yellagonga Regional Park. Now, before I start the video, I just want to inform you guys of the risk of snakes, because it has been warming up lately. We have been seeing some sightings, so just keep an eye out. Now, there are several parts of the park, but I'm just going to introduce you to some of the native vegetation and one of the trails. So we have some trees over there. Some not trees, they might be trees, not sure what they are. Look like a species of ferns. We have some, this might be gum trees, I'm not sure what they are. They might be ghost gum possibly. And in here we have some, I'm not sure what these are. At first I thought these were foxglove, then I remembered that foxglove only occur in the temperate zone, and typically there will be more of them found in one bush than just these. Here, I'm not sure what these are. I thought they might have been blue orchids. They might be, I'm not sure, they could just be blossoming. But I am aware that you can get into a lot of trouble if you pick a blue orchid. You can get fined up to $10,000, so just don't do it. Looks like we have some wild snow peas growing here. It's interesting, I didn't think we'd find any in Perth. This place, Yellagonga Regional Park. Oh, we've got a lot of wasps. Oh no, wait, they're just moths. You gotta be aware of the wasps, because if there's one of those little fuckers sting you, it hurts. So this place was created in 1975 and was named after the Whadjuk man, Yellagonga, who inhabited this place. It's during the early history of Perth, sort of just around the time of European settlement. Some more over there. We have some of these over here. I really like these trees, they're very pretty, and you can see some. You can see they're starting to become greener. We have some flowers over there as well. As you can see, there are a lot of ferns in here. It's really interesting. First time I visited this trail. There you'll see some cockatiels, or cockatoos. I'm not sure what they are. Interestingly enough, the species really vary. If you go to nearby Nearbup National Park, you'll see the endangered Carnaby's black cockatoo. And I haven't seen any of them around here, so be lucky if you can spot one. There's some more flowers over there. Some more plants. And some more over there as well. Now if you keep going along is tracking onto a footpath. It'll take you to the lookout, but I haven't been there, so I can't really tell you how to get there. So from here you can go, as you can see, as I told you before, you can go to the lookout, you can go to Neil Hawkins Park or Drover's Place, which is basically a supermarket in Wanneroo. We have some more plants down there. If you're wondering how to get here, you can come here by getting off at Piccadilly Park. There's a bus stop there, and you just walk down Aldgate Street, and there are some entrances. If you're wondering which bus to take, there are a variety. There's the 391, the 390, 460, 461, 470, 471, 473 and 474. Now, the 474 only operates during the week and not on the weekends, so just bear that in mind. You can walk here from the train station, but it just seems to be unnecessary and time consuming. Got to point out there were two different species of trees over there I just saw. Oh well. You'll notice it if you walk along this trail. Now we can see some gum trees. And then we have a massive kangaroo there. Yeah, you'll see a lot of kangaroos here. They're usually okay. They'll leave you alone. And just don't get too close to them. Be respectful of the animals. It might perk up at you and get, because they'll think you're in their territory, but as long as you don't go near them, you should be fine. Not like the big red kangaroos. But if you come here in the morning or evening, you can actually see here a lot of kangaroos. As you can see, usually about a herd of 10 of them hopping up the hill. Surprised to see he's such a big one there. Usually the only ones I see around here are little ones, but yeah. can see there are some pine trees around here. Now, a lot of people think that the pines in Perth are only planted. A lot of them are, i.e. like the Nangara pine plantation, the Wanneroo pine plantation, which I'll show you soon, but these pines grow naturally. You can tell because they're not all placed in this straight line. Here we have the largest lake in all of Perth, Lake Joondalup. There's some surrounding forest, Pinar's tree. It's very picturesque. It's just like one tree all on its own, and also the weather today is really nice. Got a nice overcast day. Kind of looks nice for the lake. Now over there, as I told you before, there is the Wanneroo pine plantation, if you can see it. Now this area we are in right now, I like to call Pinar's Point, because Pinar's tree, which is that tree if you just look over there to where I'm pointing. Yeah. So there are a couple of sections of the park. There's the Pinar's Point. It's the Perry's Paddock side. So as I said before, there is a bit of history behind this place, and there was some European settlement on the other side of the lake. It's called Perry's Paddock, and there's some Gregorian architecture there. And there is the Lake Gulal side. Now we'll cover those other sections of the park in my next videos, but fortunately I won't have enough time to do it as my battery will run out on my phone, so we'll just do this section today. very nice spot to go and sit and read a book. It's actually quite large. We look it up a bit. You can see some native birds up there. Just some pine cones. Find one. Here's a good example. We have a pine cone here. In the best condition, seems to be wearing a bit, but still alright. Now, also a lot of honky nuts around here. You might see some bundies, I'm not sure. I've seen honky nuts around here. Now that we've covered Pinar's tree, trail of all the native vegetation, I'm going to show you guys the secret tracks and trails. So guys, I just don't want the video to be too shaky for you, so just might go a bit slower. Need to get a proper camera for this, but right now I can use my phone. Now, before I go in here and film the trail, I just want to let you guys know that you should really bring some long clothing, and I would highly advise you to bring any hiking shoes as well, like sand shoes or gum boots or whatever, because there are snakes in here and the trails can also get a bit slippery after rain, and it seems like a pond's developed because we have had a lot of rain over the past couple of months. As you can see, there's some, I believe those are cranes. Must be some cranes in there, and some ducks as well. Now, also just keep an eye out in here for the kangaroos, because I have seen some in here before, and they usually won't attack you or approach you, but they will perk up at you and take notice of you because you're in their territory. So just respect their personal space. I have seen tourists, usually Yellagonga National Park, touristy places like that, trying to pet the kangaroos. I wouldn't recommend that. It's kind of disrespectful to the animals, and sometimes they will get aggressive and defensive if you do that. It seems a bit of a secret track over there has been washed up, so I guess we'll just have to walk over the grass. Also over there, you can see it has been so just beware of these. Sort of muddy. These you usually won't slip in, but just keep an eye out. It's usually the more smoother, harder trails. There's been some rain. We have some more native vegetation. This flower. And there are also some smaller, more purplish coloured ones. Oh, there's a whole field of them here. See these. These are the sorts of areas you want to avoid, especially when they're wet, because you will probably slip and possibly fall. can see the lake is there. There are some islands on the lake, like Lake Island, Malap Island, and so on. Lake Island is often called Snake Island, so surprised to see that bird here. I think it could possibly be good. I swear I've seen that bird before at Lake Richmond, but can't be sure. It looked a bit too dark coloured for it to be the same sound it produced. It's a bit reminiscent of it. See, these are really like the sort of bits you want to avoid. You will easily slip in these. It's not nice if you fall over because you'll have mud all over yourself, so have a watch out. I'm not sure what the sound is, but it's emanating from there. It might be frogs, because I know there are quite a number of species of frogs in Perth. Some sort of similar to the ones I saw at Lake Richmond, so it really isn't that much different. They're both wetlands after all. But Lake Richmond is in the Rockingham Lakes Regional Park, whereas we're in the Yellagonga Regional Park. Ah, it was the same bird from Lake Richmond. And the difference of Lake Richmond is that you'll see more birds, like black swans, pelicans, but here you're more likely to see a kangaroo. I don't think there are kangaroos at Lake Richmond. What's making that sound? Oh, it looks like we're not going to get through here, unfortunately. Oh, we just might. If we look carefully over there. Nope, we're not. Trail's flooded. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if it gets 10 likes, I'll do another one on Tamala Park Conservation Reserve. So I hope you have a great day.